Jerry, you're wearing a black jersey. Were you here on Friday?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna show you. Okay, so you're down. All right. So basically, as I'm passing here, Jerry gets me in a half guard, and I have an underhook, and I flatten him out. Okay. So from this particular position here, in order for me to get my right leg through, okay, and I'm just wanting to show you the head position first and foremost. Okay. In this position, I really need to kind of keep him flat. The problem is that for me to push his top leg to get my right leg through and begin to create space, I can't reach with my right hand because I got to give it up an underhook. I'd have to switch my, let's say I take this off, I'd have to switch my base where I'm going here, 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 and switch and lean back and all that. Compromises your base. So what Travis showed me was this. So number one, you have either gable grip or this is even better, okay? So we'll start with a gable grip right here. Or you can even have, I guess, a seat grip, but we'll start with a gable grip. And what I'm gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna drive my head into him here, and my shoulder lines up with his chin right here, and my head tracks his head right here, and I'm gonna elbows in, and I'm gonna tripod up as my shoulder presses right on his face right here, my head tracks. You see how it's skated? Yeah, right here. From here, my right knee can go outside, or like through here, and then get to a nice side control right here. Okay? And I'm being nice to Jerry.
Actually, no, you weren't.
It wasn't nice? Oh. Because I didn't really pressure him how you should. Because like when Travis did it, it didn't even go up my chin, it went on my face,
yeah.
And then it's going like up your nose and face, and your legs drop because you just want to give up that position, okay? So one more time, I have an underhook, I flatten him out, I get a gable grip here, my elbows tight, and I crank his head here, so my shoulder and head shrug as I posture prop up on a tripod. Most of my weight is on my left foot. Okay? Because my right foot needs to hop towards his like tailbone, and now when my knee cuts, it cuts through like all the way. Okay? Whether you trap that arm or not, you have a solid side control. And the only time you keep your head here is when you have this control right here. Because then you have to let go in order to be able to progress towards any submissions, okay? So let's reverse head that way. Good guy. So I have the underhook here, okay? But as you see, if I can't bring his back, even has it high, he's got it here. And I don't want to compromise my position. So again, elbows tight, and as I tripod, I'm tripoding with my shoulder on his face, okay? As my feet are wide, a wide tripod, because the tripod can't be narrow, okay? Yeah, he's relieving pressure. I'll relieve a little bit. My head presses anything here, okay? As you balance here, so your foot can come up. My knee's already cleared his hip line, so now I can go outside, or you go inside here, and then you chop that arm out. And from here, it's nice because then you can go here, you can go for kimuras, all kinds of stuff, okay? It's a real super powerful path. Here, you watch. See, let me do two. Head that way. And he was a lot of times in half guard. So especially with him, because he's got like strong shoulders, powerful shoulders, arms, everything, man, he can destroy people with this pass. But just be mindful when you're doing it, because you can just brutalize somebody with this pass, because you can tap him from here, you know what I mean? So I have an underhook, okay? And if you remember what you kept on doing, you kept on coming up. So it creates a space. It's not good because if you turn on your right side, you have a knee shield here, and then, you know, you're wedging that, put your foot on this bottom foot here, you know, and you're wedging that knee and you arch away, and now I have to get past this. It's no good. So as long as I had this, I want to keep you flat here, okay? And now I want to kind of, I can feel his chin here. I want to slide back and get under that chin. See how it comes up, and then the head traps here. So from here, I pull elbows in, and and I hop up on the tripod, and all the weight is right there. You feel it, too? Sure. Okay? So here, as I hop up, I'm wide, so that when I go cut that knee through, I cut it through all at once, and I try to get my left elbow and left knee connected so that now I can begin to attack here, because I can turn him here on this side. He'll typically turn to his right side here. I have that arm here. I can step over north-south. I can go for a whole bunch of stuff, but it's a very good pass, okay? Remember, gable grip, okay? Left hand palm up, right hand and your elbows in, pulling. And I want your head trapping their head with your shoulder, okay?
Which do you like better? Do you like going, I think it's more painful when you do the slide pass to the right.
Yeah, well.
Or do you like the 3/4 mount better?
The thing is that the 3/4 mount is not bad because you can always go to a knee cut. Sometimes, like if Caesar does this to me, so we have half guard here, he's got an underhook, okay? And I want your elbows to pinch, your shoulder drives, and your head traps, So drive forward and hop up on a tall tripod. Sometimes they do this right here, okay? And it's easier for him to drive his knee forward and to the right, to the quarter mount. Yes, right there, okay? But he could still keep this foot out and pop up and drive it across. Yes, and then slide through here. Okay, so sometimes you go to 3/4 mount and then start working it. Because even if he goes to 3/4 mount, which he was actually in a lot. So we're here, give me more pressure here and head trap here and pinch your elbows tight. Yeah, and now hop up the tripod. Yeah, so we're here. And he goes to 1/4 mount, 3/4 mount right there, okay? Keep that knee down, okay? Your right hand, start walking it up. Yeah, so here, driving that right knee through, forward. And now what you can do is you can hop up in your left foot, windshield wipers on the inside of my leg kind of. Look at the knee outside. And then get this foot on the, and open that leg and bring that leg through. There you go, right there. So you can also do that. And you're already exposing that arm and ready to attack that arm. But you gotta be really stable in that position and make it incredibly punishing, okay? But for now, just go for a knee cut, and then do that. 1, 2, 3. All right, Phil, do me a favor. Can you work on key locks on the mount? Yeah. So key locks on the mount. Okay.
Don't let me have that underfoot.
So remember, keep them flat.
There you go.